Hello everybody, welcome back. Thank you for joining me. My name's Kanella Ciraco and I'm an artist from Canada. For those of you who are new watching, welcome. If you like what you see, I would love it if you would subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell. That way you're notified every time I post a new video. For those of you who are returning, thank you so much for being here. Before I get started, a few things. My massive triptych is drying beautifully. It's actually almost dry. And I will show you that. I will try and remember to show you that at the end of the video. And speaking of the end of the video, I had a lot of people loved seeing the kids' rooms and the whole upper second floor renovations that were done, the kids' rooms, the laundry room, all that stuff. So you guys have all seen the second floor, you've all seen the basement with the new studio and all that, but you haven't yet seen the main floor. And a lot of people have been asking about what the kitchen, how it turned out. So at the end of this video, there will be a tour of the whole main floor, kitchen, caboodle, and all of it. So stay tuned to the end if you want to watch that. My logo. So a few people commented and said, oh, the logo's beautiful, but it should have been centered with the windows and not so far down. The reason why it's there is because if I had centered it with the windows, it probably would have got cut off about here and you wouldn't even see the whole logo. See how you can see it now? See how pretty it is? There's no video for it, I'm sorry. I did not do a video for that. But that's why it's down there, down low, because if I put it up higher, then you wouldn't be able to see it. So in my last video, I showed you guys some options of chairs, and looks like chair number 4 is a landslide winner. However, I was on Amazon, again, it's all I do all day long, and another chair popped up that wasn't even there when I searched last time. It's a gray, just a nice gray colored chair, solid gray pattern. And I think I'm going to end up with that one because it's just solid and it matches the walls and the flooring and all that. A lot of people said, oh, you know, you should, get rid of that carpet. It doesn't match. Other people said the carpet was fine. Get a nice bluish, you know, gray carpet. Get a chair with armrests, get 2 chairs, get an ottoman. Guys, I would love nothing more than to spruce up my studio, get a beautiful new area rug and like matching chairs and ottomans so I can put my feet up while I'm contemplating things. I would love that. I can't afford that. So I'm only going to buy a chair because it's what I can afford at this moment. You know, I got a lot of reno bills to pay. So I did go through a huge renovation not so long ago. So I would love a carpet and a nice footstool and all that stuff, but it's just not in the budget. But very, you know, great ideas and tips. So thank you for that. Okay, so in the last pour, I did that massive triptych. I'll try and show it to you in the other room with the pot lights so you guys can see the shimmer. Today, I am going to be pouring on those 2 black IKEA tables. So that's exciting. So I'm going to, is that all I had to say? I have to write these things down because like, my mind doesn't work. Oh, Saturday, tomorrow. If you haven't seen it on Instagram, and if you haven't seen my community post on YouTube, I got big news. Tammy Anderson and I are going live tomorrow night. Tomorrow night, Saturday night, okay? 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We are going live for a fun Q&A. Just let's have some fun. It's Saturday night. Well, I'm on lockdown. I don't know about where you are, but I can't go anywhere. I don't want to go anywhere anyway. There's like a blizzard going on out there. It's freezing outside. But anywho, Tammy and I are doing a live Q&A and just, you know, gonna be chatting with you all. And it's gonna be on my channel this time. first time. And so it's going to be on my channel and we're going to both be on the screen together. So it's going to be a split screen. We're both going to be able to hear you all, not hear you all, see you guys typing. You guys will hear both of us. It's the first time I'm ever trying something like this, and Tammy as well. So there might be a few hiccups along the way, but we've kind of tested it out in practice and it seems like it's we've got it down. So come on by tomorrow night. I'm sorry for those of you who are in like Europe and a totally different time zone. You'll be able to catch it back on a rerun. So yeah, I'm sorry for those of you who it's like in the middle of the night and you're not going to be able to be awake for it. But yeah, tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, head on over to my YouTube channel and catch live with Tammy and I. Super, super fun. Okay, I am going to sit myself up over there and get you guys down on these wooden tables and let's start pouring. All right, guys, welcome back. Okay, so I hope I have the lighting all right. I know it's going to be black, and black usually, you know, has glares and all that. So I hope it's going to work out. So here are the two tables. They're pretty big. They're actually 22.5 inches each. I know you can't see the corner up there, but if I move my phone further back, then it's just going to be further back and you guys won't be able to see it that well. So the corner won't really matter anyway. So you're wondering here what I've done. So I'm not pouring over the edges. So what I've gone ahead is I've put tape. So I've put green tape first along the top edge. And then I covered it all the way around with just my green painter's tape from the dollar store. And then my awesome friend Tammy suggested, because this is a table and I'm not doing the sides, I'm not painting the sides, I have to make sure that the paint won't seep through the green tape. Usually I don't have an issue, but sometimes on the bottom of my canvases, maybe the corners, there might be some of the, you know, the paint that's gone under the tape. But if it goes here along the side, then we're gonna have a problem because it's not like I can sand it off or, you know, fix it because it's, you know, this table. So she suggested that I buy some of this aluminum foil tape. You can get it in 1 inch or 2 inch. This is 1 inch. 2 inch, it's like double the price. What do I need 2 inches for? So it's basically to just go along the top here. So what you do is you don't want to apply this directly onto your wooden piece or like a table or anything like that, because it is pretty strong and it might ruin it when you're peeling it off. So first you put a layer of the green tape, and then on top of that, I added the layer of this aluminum foil tape. And then, of course, underneath it's taped under there. I'd pick it up and show you, but I have these things on popsicle sticks and paper and all that just to make sure like these things were perfectly level all the way around. It took me like 10 minutes to make them level. My table is super level. The problem is, you know, it's a little wobbly here, or the, you know, the thing I have underneath, it's just not level. It's always not going to be level no matter what. So I had to make sure that was all level. I'll put that there. And so I've gone ahead and done that. And so what I'm going to do is, because I don't need to worry about getting my sides all covered, I am just going to pour my black base. So it's my Artist Loft Flow Acrylic Black mixed with Floetrol and water. So that's what's in there. I'm going to give it a good shake. I've got 2 bottles here. Let me just move this over. I don't want black paint everywhere. And if you want to know how I mix my paints for my Dutch pours, you can check out video number 63. I will link it up here at the top for those of you who are new watching and want to know. Just got to make sure there's nothing, no dust or anything on the tables. And yeah, so check out video number 63. Now, I don't know how this is gonna work out. I don't know how this is gonna dry. I typically pour on canvases. So, yeah, I assume it's gonna dry okay. Well, and that one's empty. Good thing I've got 2. Wonderful. My low battery sign just popped up on my phone. Oh. I hope I have enough battery and it doesn't die on me. This is really gonna suck pretty bad. Actually, let me do the other one too. Oh boy. I realized I had low battery when I came down to the basement to get ready for my pour. And of course I'm panicking because I'm on low battery. All right. There we go. That is a lot of paint. So once these are dry, obviously they're going to get a top coat of crystal resin. Speaking of crystal resin, a lot of you in the US are messaging me saying, hey, crystal resin is unavailable on Amazon. Well, yeah, because when I told everybody about it, people went and shopped and they were sold out in a jiffy. So no fear, more is coming, more is on the way. The stock will be, there will be more stock, so just be patient. So yes, it says it's currently unavailable on the US Amazon site, but he is getting more stock soon. So please bear with us. All right, let's do this side. Kind of a little worried here that my paint is a little on the thick side. I'm not quite sure what happened there. Yes, it's pretty thick. I'm not sure why. I may have miscalculated when mixing these. The problem with me is sometimes I'm in the middle of mixing my paints and one of the kids will distract me, the dogs will be distracting, and I lose my train of thought, and then I forget where I was. So that sucks. Speaking of dogs, I took them to the dog park today, and there were my 2 Huskies, 2 Dobermans, 2 Golden Retrievers, and they were doing really well with the Dobermans, having a great time playing with the Dobermans. And out of nowhere, one of the Golden Retrievers, who happens to be a 10-year-old Golden Retriever, decided to attack Echo. And boy, did he ever get him good. So he pinned him down and ripped some of his hair out, and I ran over there to break it up, and poor Echo. Juno wasn't around. He was way at the other end of the park running around with other dogs. As I'm sure if he was around, he would have come to Echo's rescue. But anywho, the dog got him pretty good. He even managed to rip off Echo's prong collar off his neck. Anywho, he's okay. He was fine. He was a little scared and standoffish to every other dog that came his way after that. So I don't blame him. Speaking of doggy hairs, there's a doggy hair in my paint. Let me just get my tweezers here. But I was pretty scared for him. And any dog that came up to him after that, he wasn't happy to play with. So we cut our doggy visit a little short, and ended up leaving shortly after that. But what are you gonna do? You're at a dog park with dogs. It happens. All right, colors we are using tonight. Of course, I'm gonna be doing like purples and blues, my favorite colors, since these are my tables. So we have Dioxazine Purple by Liquitex Basics, Iridescent Blue-Green by Pebeo. Then we have Pearl by DecoArt, followed by Prussian Blue by Grumbacher, and then we're going to use Iridescent Blue Black by Pebeo. Then we have Prism Violet by Liquitex Basics, followed by Metallic Cobalt Blue by Loft. And I'm going to give these a quick shake because I forgot to do that. For those of you who watched my coaster video and I shook the purple metallic paint and it went flying, that was funny. Well, the other day, Sophia was down here picking some paints because I'm going to do a Dutch pour for her room. And she picked a paint and I shook it. And guess what? The lid was off on that one. And I got paint all over her. All over her. I got paint. She wasn't very happy, but she got over it. But I then, believe me, I went and checked all my bottles to make sure they were all closed after that. All right, so I'm gonna do a design kind of like how I did the triptych the other day. So I'm gonna go up, down, and then up, down, and probably end up over here somewhere. Because I really like the way that turned out on that triptych. It was very pretty. And I kind of didn't do that the way I wanted to because I'm too busy yapping away here. There we go. That's good. I'm super happy with the triptych and my client just loves it. So that makes me even happier. All right, let's see now. What am I working on? So I'm working on some more domino sets. I just did a ruby red domino set. If you're on Instagram, you will see those posted there. Oh, I didn't show you. So if those of you who watched the Switcheroo collaboration, I did a ring pour. And so I had a bunch of extra paint left over from that ring pour. And I got tired of seeing them in my little cups covered with plastic wrap. So I took those paints and I took 2 small 5x7" canvases and I did little mini ring pours. And can I tell you, they are so cute. And they dry, I covered them in resin and they are so shimmery and so pretty. And if you caught them, they're actually on the shelf behind me when I did my intro. I just totally forgot to show you. So after this, I will try to remember to show you them. They are available for purchase, although I might want to keep them. I haven't decided yet what I want to do because I really like them a lot. So we'll see, but I'll try and remember to show you those after this. All right, one more color. There was 7 colors here. 7, yeah, 7 colors. I'm really excited about these tables. These have been so blah and so boring for so long. And for over a year, I always said, oh, I'm gonna paint on those one day. But then I never had the space for them in my old studio. I do now. So I'm very excited. Oh, I didn't plug in my hairdryer. Oh boy. My hairdryer's not plugged in. So some people made a very neat suggestion about turning my table around and having the 6-foot part facing the other way, which is actually a great idea. I might do that. I just haven't had the chance. And then another brilliant idea from some of my viewers was to get a really long power bar with a bunch of outlets to it and have it screwed onto my table here where I work so that I can plug things like my hairdryer into it right here, because now I'm looking for a power source. Oh man, I tell you, I'm not yet 100% prepared around here. Whoa, hope I don't pull down my light. Oy, oy, oy. I'm really worried. Oh, what did I just say? I just said I don't want to pull down my light. Okay, hold please. I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm freaking out here that my light is going to fall on my table here. I have ordered an extension cord and it's on the way from Amazon. It just has not arrived yet. So, I'm freaking out here. Okay, so I'm gonna do this carefully. I didn't even think about this before I got started. Okay, so I'm gonna start blowing this way and move my way down. Yeah, okay, let's get going before something bad happens here. All right. Okay, that's pretty. I love it. I'm so busy concentrating on this silly light. Okay, let's go this way now. Yay, okay, put the hair dryer away, let go, unplug. Okay, I promise in my next video I will be more prepared, but until then I'm so happy with this. A big air bubble right there. Oh wow, look at that, the cells. This is from the pearl happening here. So there's a few air bubbles that I'm gonna pop, but I'm not gonna pop them with a torch because then you get those little teeny tiny microscopic air bubbles and I don't like those. So I'm gonna get my souvlaki stick with the point on it, my skewer, and I'm gonna pop those bubbles. So, oh, it's so pretty. I see another doggy here. You can see these things super easily when it comes to black paint. Very easy to see. There we go. Got that out. Oh, it's so pretty. I'm so happy. This is gonna be gorgeous. And you know what the fun part is? I don't have to worry about the sides. I don't have to worry about fixing them, which is great. Okay, loving it. Absolutely love it. Okay, I am going to bring you guys down for a close-up. Wait till you see how pretty these colors are. Be right back. All right, so here we are, and yes, you're gonna get a glare from the studio lights, of course, and from everything else, because it's a black surface. But I'll turn those off after. But in the meantime, look how pretty these colors turned out. I gotta do something about this light. Let's do that. Maybe that'll work. Ah, much better. So look at that. That is the iridescent blue-green in there. And then of course, some cells from the pearl. Super pretty. I'm loving these. Oh, I can't wait till these dry and get resined. It's gonna be so pretty. Since I couldn't Dutch pour the door, Dutch pouring the table. Super happy with these color choices too. They really show up really well on the black. So there you have that. And of course, not worrying about the sides. And let me turn the studio lights off and see what we see. All right, so I'm trying something new. A lot of people mentioned try your flash on your phone and turn your lights off. So I have the flash on my phone. I've turned all the lights off. I'm in the dark and you can see it. So thank you to those of you who made that brilliant suggestion. You can really see how pretty it is. There's my sump pump. Wait for the water. Oh, it's so pretty. It's like a waterfall. Look at this. It's so pretty. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And yeah, I'm very happy with this. Super happy. I wonder what will happen if I turn the lights back on. All right. So I still have, yeah, flash is still on. It wouldn't turn on before. I had to turn the lights fully off in order for the flash to get on. But there you go. Here's a better look. All right. Oh gosh, it's so pretty. Look at that. I'm so happy with this. So there's the one. There's the other with, of course, the big light in the way. Now let me show you these little ring pours that I did. So check these out. Look at that. Still got my flash on, but there's some gold in there. And I don't know why on the camera it looks blue, but it's actually, this is actually turquoise. It's actually a nice turquoise color. So unfortunately the camera's not picking that up. And then there's this one. Look at that. You can see the shimmer in that. It's so pretty. And these are just on little 5x7 inch canvases. So, and then this one, I don't know if you guys have ever seen this one. I did this one over a year ago. I was just messing around, had leftover paint, and this one's pretty cool too. So I guess if anyone's interested in any of these, I'd be willing to part with them, probably. But yeah. Oh, look at my bear. I'm keeping him. He's my favorite. Look how cute he is. I love him as I drop him. Okay, so there you have it. I made 2 more bears. This guy's got red in him. I don't know what happened to him, but, and then this guy is just purpley. Okay, so back to here. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and oh, I wanted to show you something else. Let me turn the flash off on this thing, 1 second. All right, so a few people, as I mentioned in my last video, Lazy Susan, I ordered a 10-inch Lazy Susan off Amazon. I had this 36-inch board from like almost 2 years now. Actually, if you check my like first few videos, I think it's like video 5 or 6 or something, I did a massive Dutch pour on one of these 36-inch rounds. But anywho, look, she swivels, she turns. I got myself a Lazy Susan. So I might use it, I might not, we'll see. But yeah, and then a lot of people were wondering about the big light, bright light. This is from Costco. It goes up like this. You can lock it in place, and then the ears move. So this thing is bright, like crazy bright, and it's got a plug and everything. So yeah, that's from Costco for those of you who were asking. Okay, I am done now. I'm gonna stop talking. Stay tuned for the tour of the main floor. And that's it for now, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good day. Have a good night. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care. Bye. All right. So I've had a few people ask me, you've seen the kids' rooms, you've seen the new laundry room, you've seen the whole upstairs, you've seen the downstairs, you've seen my studio, but you guys want to see the main floor. So this is the main floor, fully completed, finally. So I guess we'll start here. This is our living space. We got a new coffee table, new TV unit. This side table we've had for 6-7 years, and we went back to the same company, showed them a picture of the piece we bought from them way back, asked them to make matching pieces for the unit and the coffee table, and that's what they did. So they are solid walnut, or no, walnut or maple, I can't remember. Anywho, but we love it. It fits here. And then Mr. Juno has his special couch. This is just for him. Nobody else sits on it unless you want to get covered in dog hair. Isn't that right, Juno? Hi, Bobby. Hello, mister. Oh, hello, you too, big stretch. Oh, Hello. Hi, Echo. Even Echo doesn't even get on Juno's couch. So this is Juno's couch, Juno's pillow. Yeah, you don't want to get covered in dog hair. So then this is where we had the TV. We still need to find a nice piece to put up here. I've currently just put one of my pieces just to cover the holes from where the brackets and the TV used to be. Couch. And let's look at the kitchen. So this is where we eat, or the island, but this is the beautiful walnut table that we had custom made. And then the chairs are wormy maple, again from the same company that did the coffee table. They are solid wood and they are heavy as heck, but they're gorgeous. And then here we have the island. Yes, I'm working on some dominoes. Bar fridge and microwave. This is our kids' favorite drawer, the junk drawer. Then we have here, we have obviously garbage and recycling. Green bin, which is compost for those of you in the US, is in there. We have dishwasher, and then here's our coffee bar where everything coffee, tea is here. Wine rack, beautiful new fridge. I love this center drawer, my favorite thing in the whole wide world. And then we have the stove with the hood vent, and these are my spice racks, one of my other favorite things. I love this thing. So spices on that side, and then on this side I keep like my saran wrap and stuff like that. So I love these things. And then I have to show you this because I'm just so organized. I bought these from Amazon, and I keep my utensils all neat and tidy because they used to be thrown in a drawer, a big mess, but these things are from Amazon and they are a lifesaver. I love them. So as I said, we had my brother come up and finish electrical a couple weeks back. So we have finally have the undermount lighting, and we have lighting up there. And then we have the pendant lights got done, and then the coffee bar. I still need to fill the tops and organize the top cubbies and put something in them. Just haven't gotten around to it. It's not important to me right now, so. But yeah, this is the kitchen, and we love it. The bar stools are also from the same furniture company that we got all our other furniture from. But the dogs are super happy. There's a lot of space here now. They run around like crazy, destroying my new hardwood floors with their nails, even though I cut them really short. But yeah, so that is it. And then in this space here, at some point, I plan on putting 2 accent chairs with a little rug and a little table facing the fireplace, just to kind of make it like a little reading area. Maybe some footstools, you know, like little foot ottomans or something. But for now, it'll just stay like this because we just gonna leave it like that. And then here in the old dining room, which is still empty, we have come up with a new idea. So this is where our dining room used to be. Don't mind the vacuum. I use it on a daily to clean up dog hair. But anywho, so what we've decided is, because we don't have a closet here in the front and we just hang our coats and it's just such a mess, we are gonna eliminate that. And over here, right in the corner, we're gonna put a bench, corner bench with cubby holes, so we can put our shoes under there. Of course, we'll put something to protect the floors, like a runner of some sort, but we'll have cubby holes and then a bench with a cushion on top, and then hooks here on the wall where we can hang our jackets. And then above it will be another cubby hole with a basket where the kids can put their gloves, their mitts, their hats, all that. And then above that will be cabinets for storage. So that's what we're thinking of doing that. We're getting it custom made from the same people who did the kitchen. They're gonna make it match with the kitchen, same drawers, same shaker style cabinets, same handles, all that. So we're gonna get that done at some point. Again, it's no rush, but that's what we're gonna do here and just kind of make this a little bit into a mud room. So there you have it. That is the entire renovation of our home. Thank you to everyone who has said lovely things, made lovely comments. Thank you, everybody. It's been a long 4 months, but it's done. We're happy, extremely happy. The only thing left to do in the springtime is build a deck. So can't do it now, obviously. We got lots of snow out here, boats in the backyard. Hubby has a snowmobile trailer. We just have some stairs here for now, which we never use. We don't go out from back here, but there will be a deck spanning the entire length of the house, or width, or whatever you want to call it. So that'll be done in the spring when everything thaws out. That is it. Thanks so much for watching, guys.